What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Plane Accident. Last episode, we had our fun, I guess, kind of cartel drug or cartel contraband murder case, and that was definitely really exciting. And I'm super stoked to continue this. This game honestly is so much fun. I know you guys. It doesn't seem like you guys are loving and super excited about this. The views and stuff haven't been doing as well as I expected for it. But I'm going to continue at least with a couple more episodes of this because I really love this game. Honestly, it's so much fun, the mystery side of things and learning all the different cases and everything going on. But if you guys are stoked on this, be sure to smash that like button, show it some love and support. Leave me a comment if you guys want to keep on seeing this. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well so you guys don't miss out on any videos because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which we are getting so close to that mark. So thank you all very much for that. I really appreciate it. It's just been absolutely amazing. All love and support. It honestly means so much to me. But without further ado, let's hop right into it here. So we got continue the adventure to the rescue in the mountains. So this should be pretty fun. So in the Eagle Peaks mountain range, a plane belonging to Vladimir Bohat, a suspected Russian businessman, crashed. On board were two individuals: pilot Oleg Sadadov and passenger Dr. James Horner, who was on vacation with his family due to the need for an immediate operation. The Russian businessman sent his private jet to retrieve the doctor. During the flight, the pilot landed at Wilford Airport. He quickly took off again and encountered a snowstorm over the Eagle Peaks mountain. He reported problems to ATC, but due to the weather conditions, the information was barely audible. Radio contact was lost, and a few minutes later, the aircraft automatically transmitted a mayday signal. Medical services found Dr. Horner alive, but his condition was critical. Unfortunately, the pilot did not survive the crash. Dang. So we got one survivor, potentially. Hopefully he stays alive. And then one pilot lost, unfortunately. But, oh, look at this. Some frigid cold temperatures we got going on here with the snow. This might be a little difficult to get everything taken care of. But we got to find the wreckage. I'm assuming it's going to probably be forward here. So let's venture on and find where this is. I guess maybe... Nope, that doesn't look right. Okay, we got a path over here. The game kind of directs you around a little bit. I'm assuming that it's going to be somewhere down here, probably. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we're going in the wrong direction here. I know we can use our drone. I'm trying to avoid at least using the drone to find the wreckage, at least, in these. But we may have to in this one, because I am not seeing this, and there's not really a clear path or anything through where this would be. Whoops. Okay. Did we check this? Oh, yeah, this is where we kind of went before, I think, and dropped down. So let's head back up over here and see. I guess maybe we did go the wrong way. Maybe it is back over here. Or is it? Oh, there's a path over this way, so maybe it's... Oh no, we can't go that way. Okay. We are blocked from there. Okay. Let's see here. I guess there's kind of a path here, but this leads us, I think, through the same way that we just were, I believe. Isn't this the same? Yeah, this is definitely the same area that we were. Okay, I think we're just going to pull out our drone here. Like I said, I usually don't like doing this, but at least to find the wreckage. I know I'll do it for finding, like, the parts and stuff that we need to invest or mark, but it's a little hard to see with all the snow here. So we're going to scan for parts. We'll be able to tell kind of on the map where the big clump of parts is, where the plane actually is. So we got one right next to us. We got a couple over here then. So we're probably over in zone 4 where the wreckage is, I bet. Yep, it's going to be right there. Okay. Sadly, this one doesn't show the paths like the last one did in the desert. Yeah, but it's definitely going to be here then. So let's... Whoops, I always do that where I'm hitting escape, because usually most games are hitting escape to do that. So we're going to be down... Oops. So we're going to be down over... It's somewhere right in there, I think. Looking at the map. So we need to make our way down over there then. And see what we got. Okay, so we got to keep making our way over there. Which I don't think we can get around this way. No, we can't. So we got to go down over here. I guess kind of zigzagging our way around. Wait, this is back where we're... Okay. Well, this is lovely, because we're right back where we just started. Yeah, that takes us right back to where we were as well. So maybe we want to go this way, and... I don't think we can get through here at all. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't get through there at all, so we literally have to go where we were before. I just don't know where the path is that we need to take. Because we can't jump down here. It's not letting us. And this is all blocking us off too. This one's a little tricky. Okay. Is there... Oh, we got a path over here, I think. Yep, there. Here it is. Okay. There we go. That's where we needed to go. So, how close are we getting? Okay, we're getting a lot closer here. It's definitely going to be up over this way. Jeez, that wind is just fierce. Oh, is this... Yep, here it is. Okay. We found it. We got to secure the wreckage then. Let's go ahead and get all these marked out. We got 5 flags to go down. Let's hop across the wing there. I figured it was going to be down around this way, but I just did not see where we needed to go for that. Okay, let's not slip down the mountain here. So we got to secure the evidence now. Let's see here. This is going to be a little tricky too, because this is not easy to see with all of this here. We got, the black box here. How did that fly out? Got another piece right there. Do we have anything in here? Yeah, this is not going to be easy to see, is there? Is that no, we can't mark that, okay. I'm actually really excited to get to see what happens with this one, because this is... I mean, this is just completely random with this... Okay, there we go. It wasn't letting me click on it. Let's pull out our... Okay, so we got a couple things around us then. So we need to, I guess, head up over here. Oh, probably... Nope, that's just a rock. Where is... Oh, here it is, isn't it? Yep, there we go. So it looks just like pieces of the plane itself, like the outer shell of it. Let's head back over here then. Oh, I see something right down here. Okay, so we have that, and then one other thing. It's going to be just to our left here. Oh, we're sliding down the mountain. Oh, here it is. Okay, so stuff's all right here, so that's good. There we go. So let's grab photos of everything then that we need to, and get everything finished up here. Grab a picture of the tail there. Probably have a tail number on that. Grab a better view of all that. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to get this one figured out, because this is definitely an interesting crash. We got probably a picture of the black box here. No? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't really know what we took a picture of that, but I was just spam clicking because I thought we were supposed to maybe take a picture of the black box, and we got stuck like in a certain spot with that, but we're good. I also don't know what that is right there, what that symbol is. But we're going to call our technicians, get this thing taken off the mountain. I guess we're just going to Amazon Prime it to our Amazon Prime it to our warehouse. Oh yeah, look at that. He's doing some serious off-road with the Amazon Prime van. We got same-day delivery with the with the plane. But okay. Let's get on inside here. Yeah, this thing's a mess. Oh, look at that. Dang. Okay. So we got to read our case documents right away, get things started off the bat with that. I definitely went around the wrong way here, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm really excited for this one. This is an interesting find. Okay, so we got Eagle Peaks Mountain, lower jet 86, flight data recorder, yes, flight route unknown, number of passengers, one victim, pilot Oleg, he's the one who did not make it. The aircraft was owned by a shady Russian businessman named Vladimir Bolhat. It was piloted by former military pilot Oleg. Nothing is known about his immediate family. On board was Dr. James Horner, who was urgently returning from vacation to perform an emergency brain surgery on Bolhat. Oh, so that makes more sense now. Okay. Who had suffered a stroke. The aircraft had a layover in Wilford where it was refueled before taking off immediately towards Los Angeles. During the flight over the Eagle Peaks Mountains, the aircraft reported malfunctions, but due to severe weather conditions and a strong accent, the control tower couldn't understand the nature of the problem. Shortly afterward, the aircraft disappeared from the radar, and a search and rescue operation was launched. Miraculously, the doctor was found alive but in critical condition, and when he was transported to Liberty Medical Center, the pilot died at the scene. This aircraft model was never put into serial production. Many of the aircraft systems might have had unique, untested solutions. Okay, so that could be a big problem with that right there. So we're going to check all of our other information then. Check the technical log. So we have comprehensive machine operate inspection. The following tasks were reported: engine oil replacement, cooling system repair, brake system maintenance, GPS system check and calibration. No additional defects were detected. Boris, license number, yada yada. Battery replacement, adjustment of the propulsion system, wing surface maintenance, no other issues were detected. So we've got some other stuff being replaced here. Emergency fuel dump system repair, calibration of cockpit instruments, no other defects were found in the aircraft. So all this work is being done by the same mechanic, which I guess can be a good or a bad thing. Comprehensive inspection of electrical installations, replacement of oil and fuel filters, inspection of replacement of emergency equipment, no other defects were found. And then we've got air system service, replacement of emergency evacuation doors, repair of cabin ventilation system, replacement of the cockpit instrument panel. The remaining aircraft systems have been checked and are in good working condition. Okay, so it seems like everything was done. Some good maintenance was kept up on this thing. So I'm not too sure on that. Let's check the flight logs here. Layover in Wilford, refueling completed. We are about to depart for LA. Weather is getting worse. Heavy snowfall. Yeah, definitely not good. The weather deteriorated before reaching Wilford. Heavy snowfall. I picked up the doctor. Something seems to be wrong with the aircraft. I will describe it in detail after landing in LA. Yeah, sorry, sir. He didn't quite make it there. Thick clouds over Halua Island. I am flying to pick up Dr. Horner so he can perform the operation on Mr. Bolhat. I need to hurry. So he is kind of in a hurry as well. So maybe he was taking some risky areas or flight paths. Weather very good. The boss is returning for the ranch to his home in LA. The flight proceeds without any disturbances. The aircraft is in good condition. I'm taking the boss for a vacation at his ranch. Everything is fine with the aircraft. We are returning from a business trip. Everything is okay. Departure for a business meeting with the boss. The aircraft is in good condition. The boss is returning from his stay at the ranch. The flight proceeds without any disturbances. Okay, so everything seems okay there, other than maybe like the weather playing a factor in that, and maybe the pilot rushing due to the situation of his boss, or his, I don't want to say his owner, but the guy that manages everything that he works for. But okay, so we need to check the photographic documentation. We got conduct an ice scan. Okay, so we're gonna have to try that out. That'll be a first. Doesn't add anything. Doesn't add anything. And then we got conduct an ice scan. Okay, so yeah, we just have ice. Take care of with that, and then we gotta check the witnesses and the testimonies, or check testimonies of the witnesses. So we got Liberty Medical Center. Dr. Horner arrived in a critically hypothermic state. Currently, he is in he's in an induced coma. I'm just gonna say that. We will inform you on when his condition improves. Hopefully, it does. And then we established that the plane belongs to the shady Russian businessman Vladimir, the owner of the Russian oil company. It was piloted by his bodyguard. Oleg, a former military pilot. With such individuals as Vladimir, we cannot rule out any possibility. It's worth asking the FBI if they know anything more. Okay, so we got to call the witnesses now. So yeah, I mean, some things kind of sound a little shady with this. Obviously, the weather could have played a big factor in this, but you never know with this. So we need to call the mechanic. It's a shame about Oleg. He was a good guy. I work as an aircraft mechanic. I know there was an issue with the de-icing system. I managed to fix it, but it was just a temporary solution. The whole system needed to be replaced. It's just that there was never any time to do it. The boss had to keep flying all the time. So yeah, it sounds like something was astray with that. He's busy, or the airport's busy. Kind of seems a little strange with that. My husband is a neurosurgeon. Bohat has been his patient for a long time. We were on vacation when Bohat had a stroke. A quick operation was necessary, and the Russian trusted only my husband. He sent his private jet to pick him up and offered $500,000. Jeez. I told him not to get involved with that Russian thug. He was tempted by the money. I'm sure someone wanted my husband not to make it to the surgery. Oh my God. I hope James will be okay. But yeah, so that's also something that just popped up in my mind too as we were reading through this. Was the possibility of someone actually causing this issue on purpose, so the doctor did not make it to there. But so Vladimir had numerous connections with the mafia. It cannot be ruled out that this was an unsuccessful attempt on his life. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm ruling toward, or thinking as well with that. That it definitely, there's a possibility of this, that someone not wanting that plane to make it there. So we've got doctor in a coma. And then de-icing or icing, failure of the anti-icing system. Okay. Then we got possible attempt of assassination. So we need to reconstruct the plane, make a scan of the wreckage, and inspect the black box. So we already got, or no, the black box is not over there. So let's grab our drill. We got a full battery basically already. Yeah, this thing's in rough shape. I mean, look at that, just mangled. I can see why the pilot didn't make it out of that. He was probably crushed in there. But let's get... We got this guy to go on here. Let's see what we can find out with this by reconstructing this a little bit. Oh. I did not mean to fall through that. Oh, we got ladders on both sides this time. Can I? Oh, I can't just hop across, dang. Okay. There we got ladders on, or steps on both sides. There we go. Yeah, this thing is in rough shape. Like, these are all just like pieces, like I said, of the shell of the plane, basically, or the jet. Where does this guy go? It's amazing. Well, I was just about to say it's amazing how well the back looks, but actually getting back here and looking at the jets, they don't look that well, actually. But, we got that guy. Yeah, literally, these are just like all like pieces of the plane, like the shell of it. Oh, this goes on the other side. This one's a little tougher to put back together, honestly. Okay. Let's grab this. Everything is so far away from everything. Got to run around so much to get this thing put back together. Okay, I see it back there. I mean, I guess we want to try to get as much back together as we can on it. Where does this guy go? Must be on the other side. Yep, there it is. Okay. Nothing over here, so must be over here. Yep, I see it. Yep, there we go. Like, how would you even know that would go there? It's just like, it's a random piece of the shell, and... Oh, yeah, so that goes there. Fill that in. I don't know. Seems a little interesting. But I guess if you work on these planes enough, you probably learn quite a bit of them. And know what things look like on them. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to conduct a ice scan. And a scan for explosives. I don't know if we need... It doesn't... I guess you would think you'd want to scan the surface as well, but it told us the explosives with the possible assassination attempt, and then obviously the ice scan that we learned that we had to do. Take a nice sip of coffee. Yep, there's 1 out of 2. And then we're going to scan for ice. I don't know how you would see, like, ice, or if there... Maybe, I guess, if there's damage from ice, maybe is what we're actually scanning for, not, like, actual ice still on the plane. That would probably make more sense, having scanning for damage from the ice. It's a beautiful plane, though. Like, when this thing, obviously in its state now it's in, is not really a beautiful plane, but seeing the plane like in its brand new state or like in a good state that's not crashed, it definitely is a pretty plane. So we're gonna extend this out to here and see, maybe we'll be able to get some better answers on this. There we go. Yeah, maybe the black box will have better readings or better audio than what ATC was able to get from it. But we got receive emails, call the witness, and then receive the okay. So we should have a bunch of emails here. Yep, beautiful. The icing scan indicated a possible defect in the anti-icing system in the left wing. Recommendations: the anti-icing system should be sent for further laboratory testing. Okay. The scan did not detect any traces of explosive materials. We can definitely rule that out. An explosion on board. And then recording data is damaged from the fragments of the recording. It can be heard that the pilot had some problem, but the exact cause is unknown. Recommendations: send the recording to the sound reconstruction studio for an attempt to decode the unclear fragments. Okay. So we need to call a witness, which I don't know, actually. I guess the airport? Yep. I remember their stay precisely. The pilot was nervous, refueled quickly, and in a rush. He did not want to de-ice the plane, although it would have been useful. I'm not sure if he filled the tanks completely. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we're just taking shortcuts for all of this, unfortunately. But we're going to send that off. We're going to play some clues. I am sending the damage recording from the black box. I kindly request an attempt to decode the damage fragments and prompt return of the examination results. Thank you. Best regards. Okay, so we're going to place some more clues on the board here. And we got that guy. So we can rule this out, since that is not a thing. I'm not sure if we want to X that off yet. But... Alright, so send the anti-icing system for examination and check the fuel level with a fuel probe in the tank. Okay, so we're going to do, I guess, the fuel thing first. Yep, I was going to say it should be on the wings here. So that's looking pretty dry, I think. I just noticed the writing on this. Don't drink, it's weird. Like, okay. And then, I don't know how we need to... So fuel level is normal. Okay, so that actually is good. I don't know how we are supposed to send the anti-icing system here. I don't think we know how to, I guess. I guess we can look at the blueprints here and see... Ah, so here's... So it's going to be on the, port side wing on there, kind of in the middle. I guess let's check this out here. So it should be... I'm probably going to need our drill here, I guess. I can't crouch or anything to get underneath the wing. But yeah, it's somewhere like right in here. Oh, we got to okay, we got to cover, so we got to grab our drill then. And then pop that open. Refill our battery. I like how we have unlimited batteries too. It's kind of nice not have to worry about that. But, okay, let's set these guys right there, and then... Ah, here's the anti-icing system. So I guess now we just need to send this off. There we go. I like how we're able to just fit this all in one box, like that. Like, it's definitely not a realistic thing. Also, like, the sending and receiving thing's a little bit bugged. You have to, like, sometimes click on it. When you click on it, it won't actually send it. You have to, like, look away from it to, like, refresh it, and then, get closer to it, basically. But, alright, receive the email. We've got, I would like to inform you that our patient, Dr. James Horner, has regained consciousness and his condition allows for a new telephone interview. Beautiful. So we're going to give him a call and see what he has to say about all the whole situation. Yeah, he's looking a little beat up, but he's alive, so that's good. So, hello, I don't remember much. I went to sleep. I went to sleep to rest before the surgery. The only thing I remember is that it was terribly cold in the cabin. Okay. Or was that just it was terribly cold because you had crashed and you were in the middle of a snowy mountain? Okay, so we got to place the clue on the board. So, standard fuel level, so that's good. And we got one more here, probably have something with the temperature. Yep. Receive the box and email, okay. So we should have Yep, this is coming in from our courier. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get this back out and unpack it and see what we got going on. Yeah, see, like, we just sent that whole thing, this whole thing in one little box like that. Like, we just scrunched it down and it's good to go. But, okay. So we've got the results of detailed examination have shown a malfunction in the anti-icing system of the left wing. As a result, the system was operating at approximately 70 to 80% of its normal capacity. However, such damage is not the main cause of the accident. Good luck. We have successfully decoded the black box recording from the pilot's cabin. Due to reasons yet unknown, the temperature in the cabin dropped to negative 8 degrees Celsius. The pilot curses due to the cold, but his speech becomes increasingly unclear and faint as he is falling asleep. So is he just like getting hypothermia while he was flying, or was he like starting to pass out from like a depressurized plane? So send the cabin heating system for analysis. So we need to check out the cabin heating system. So that's up by the in the cockpit area. So let's go and see. Let's grab our drill, I guess, again, probably. Sure, we're going to want that. And probably going to want to go up on this side. Is this our... I don't know if this is our... That's just a control panel. I guess that must be it. I'm thinking that is it then. So we'll try and see if we send this off, if this works. I'm assuming that's right. Probably why there's a, like, exclamation mark. See, like... There we go. It takes a few times for it to actually work. So that's definitely a little bit of a bug with the game. Oops. Gotta put the drill back. That's alright. I know this game, the full early access game, did just release not long ago with recording this, so definitely can understand there'd be some bugs. Alright, so we're good with that. That was not the main cause. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we gotta receive the box, which just showed up. Just heard the honking. So that was pretty quick with that. Usually we do something else in the meantime while we wait on the box to come back. While it actually gets examined. Okay, so let's put this back on the table here. And see what we got going on. Okay, so we've got, according to the conductor research, the heating system had been malfunctioning for over 6 months. The temperature in the cabin dropped below zero without proper clothing. Prolonged stay in the cabin posed a risk of hypothermia. It is worth checking the flight logbook to see if the pilot reported the malfunction of the mechanics. I don't think he did. I swore that we already looked through all this, and I mean, we did look through all this, but okay, so we got ground service for that. Nothing for that. Yeah, see, we already read through all of this and pretty in depth. There's no reported heating system malfunction. Discuss the issue with the mechanic. Okay. So possibly mechanic again. Mechanic. There we go. The heating system wasn't working. Oleg didn't tell me anything about it. It's not a system that needs regular checks. Since the pilot didn't mention anything, I didn't inspect it. Let me check this book. I see. Vladimir only flew short distances. The flight lasted about 20 minutes. Neither the pilot nor the passengers had time to freeze before landing. That's why nobody reported any malfunctions. So the heating system was the cause of the disaster then. So because he flew for a longer period of time for this one, even if it wouldn't be working, why would you not mention that at all? So there we go. I guess that's going to be the end of that one. So after the investigation, the most likely cause of the accident was the pilot falling asleep at the controls. Such a sequence of events is suggested by the black box recording. The reason for falling asleep was a malfunction of the pilot's cabin heating system. The temperature dropped to negative 8 degrees Celsius, causing the pilot to develop hypothermia. I mean, I guess if it's already broken in mid-flight, like, I guess wouldn't you want to try to have an emergency landing or land before you'd end up getting it? But Vladimir was operated on by another neurosurgeon. The surgery ended with partial success. The hematoma was successfully removed, but a permanent paralysis on the left side of the body occurred. The Algerich will likely be in a wheelchair bound for the rest of his life. Well, dang, that's a interesting ending to that. Dr. Horner, unfortunately, during the disaster, he suffered severe frostbite in his hands, which ruled out his ability to continue performing surgical procedures. He gave up his medical practice and became a academic lecturer at the Medical University of Los Angeles. Since the accident, he has decided to dedicate much more time to his family. Well, that's at least, I mean, kind of a good ending a little bit, but due to the lack of Algerich's machine, he was fired from his job. However, he quickly found employment as a mechanic in one of the commercial airlines. He speaks highly of his new job, and his supervisors appreciate his knowledge and experience. So, I mean, the life of the remaining peoples hasn't changed significantly. Still, the crash will remain in their memories for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not a great ending, but not a terrible ending at the same time. But nonetheless, it's definitely an interesting one for sure, to say the least. I don't know why, like I said, you wouldn't just try to land early or something with it just to try to get back to an airport on the ground, or at least, I don't know, maybe fly at a lower altitude or something. I don't know, I guess, what the best thing to do in that state with that. But obviously, it's not like it's just going to be like a light switch just getting flipped on and off of going from perfectly fine to freezing hypothermia temperatures. It's going to take a little bit, basically, I guess, of not heating up, or so you're going to like stay cold and obviously just keep getting colder. So I don't know. That's a little bit interesting to me, but if you guys have any suggestions as to why that would be, leave me a comment, let me know. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to smash that like button, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing. But we're going to continue on the next episode with the mysterious swamps. So if you guys are excited for that, like I said, be sure to smash that like button. And thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And catch you all in the next one. Peace out.